Welcome to the Disneyland Forever podcast, your source for all things from the happiest place on earth. For more updates, make sure that you follow us on Facebook and Instagram at Disneyland Forever, and you can check out our website, DisneylandForever.com. Hello, everyone.
Hello.
It's Jordan.
And Daniel.
And we got... Did it snow again since last week, or was it still just that one time?
No, it was that one time.
Oh.
It doesn't snow in Utah anymore.
Maybe it just got me excited because that snowed that one time. Well, I mean, it did snow, but and nothing stopped.
Yep.
Well, such is life.
The Northeast is getting a crazy blizzard.
I know.
Hopefully
We want it over
everyone's
here.
safe.
I know, right? I know. Seriously, every time we watch these things, we're like, send it over this way. You'll be fine with it. I don't even know what's going on right now. Don't we have a trip coming up in less than a month, don't we?
Yeah, right after your birthday.
Yes, but that's what I'm talking about. It's like we have it less than a month.
Yep.
Oh my God.
Mid-March.
It's just weird. I don't know. February to me has felt like it's also not moving. Like January wasn't moving.
Nothing moves.
Nothing moves anymore. It's all work stress and just I'm tired of it.
Winter also is not good, and especially when there's no snow. It's just
At this point, I've moved on past winter. Winter just didn't happen for us, apparently. So
it's not.
Just move on through. On Groundhog Day, when they said 6 more weeks of winter, we all went, where? More?
Yeah, 6 weeks of winter period would be nice.
We would have enjoyed that, but hey, what do you do? So this week, just as I actually had mentioned last week what we're expecting, we have the menus for the California Adventure Food and Wine Festival.
Yep.
Come through.
You called it.
Well, I didn't necessarily say it was going to be this week, but I knew it was coming soon.
Yeah, no, I'll just give you credit anyway.
Okay. I'm not going to turn that down. So just as we've learned in the past, this is going to be a very food-heavy episode.
Don't listen to it hungry.
Yeah. Warning. Warning. There's some news, but I don't know. Things are just kind of moving through. I think it doesn't help that we kind of got distracted by the Olympics going on. And like I said, work stress, not helping anything. It's been great.
Yeah.
It is what it is. It'll be better soon.
Yes, hopefully.
Well, you keep telling yourself that. I mean, I'm talking about like you just
In
like
general.
Like as yeah.
The collective you.
The collective you. You keep telling yourself that and then hoping it's going to be true. Maybe it is.
Sometimes it does. Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll see.
We do have a new review.
We do, from Lorcan? Lorcan? They said, one of my favorite Disney podcasts. This one quickly became one of my favorite Disneyland podcasts and remained on my rotation along with DL Weekly as I needed to edit down the podcasts I had to listen to. I feel like I can identify well with this super cute couple as a gay man who loves Disney, dislikes screamers, and barely tolerates children.
I was like, try to argue
I sometimes like children. I guess that's barely tolerates. They have a fun vibe while covering the news and give an interesting perspective on the unique topics they choose each episode. They cover the big, obvious stuff, but also somehow turn the mundane nuances of a park trip into something fabulous and worth considering. For instance, battery life? Interesting. Packages? Now I know. Staying warm? Ooh, cozy. Batteries?
Interesting. You don't know how many times we like go back and forth like, is that even a good idea?
Yeah. It's an idea. We sometimes stick with it.
Oh, geez. To give you credit, you're good with kids.
Yes.
Like,
all dogs, cats, and children love both of us.
Yes.
Unconditionally.
I thought you were going to say uncontrollably.
Well, that too.
I don't know about that.
I like kids in small portions.
So does that mean small children or little bits of children?
Little time snippets.
I really thought you were going to say time chunks.
Time chunks. Tiny time chunks.
Okay. Thank you so much. We're glad that you appreciate our weird topics that we get all the time, that we have to think through. We do try, and we appreciate when people have given us suggestions. I think I try to pass them along to you so that we can have them in our list.
Yep.
That we go through.
Yeah, keep DMing us ideas for
always appreciate it.
Podcasts. Even if you feel they sound mundane, we will try to make them.
You'd be surprised.
Less mundane.
I think last week
we at least make them sound like totally crazy because we're both crazy. But
I think it does just come down to like we're just these now becoming like the old guys that are just like
Statler and Waldorf.
everything's awful. I know.
We are.
I know.
Whatever.
And if it makes you feel any better, even when I was little, I really appreciated Statler and Waldorf.
They are entertaining, even if they're crotchety.
We still have to watch the new Muppet show. That
We
they
do,
did.
yeah.
We haven't watched it. Well, again, Olympics. We got preoccupied.
So much stuff.
And soon the Paralympics.
And we're way behind on Jeopardy because of it.
We've been bound in Jeopardy for 2 years.
Yeah.
Let's just be honest. We have a whole list of things that we like to watch, guys, and it's a thing. It takes us time. It's a process. So if you haven't yet done so yourself, then make sure that you also on Apple, Apple, Spotify, or Audible, you can leave us a 5-star rating. And you can also leave us a 5-star review on Apple, and we appreciate it so much. So
Apple, Audubon, and Spottable.
yes. Audubon. If you're driving in Germany.
The birds. Oh, no, the birds.
Oh, the Audubon Society. I was thinking about the Autobahn, like the German Autobahn.
That too. Both.
Can you be a member of the Audubon Society on the Autobahn?
No.
Be an Audubon?
No,
Audubon?
those cancel each other out by
Or does it like create a wormhole?
particle. It's like a particle and an antiparticle.
So they create a wormhole?
Yes.
If they're over there? Wow. That's a tough
Don't
choice to
try it.
make. I don't know. I might go to Germany. I can't join the Audubon Society. Anyway, there is some news. Nothing. Well, a couple things that are making big headlines. So we'll do that. First of all, green milk and Galaxy's Edge is apparently officially gone.
Boo.
I know. You may remember.
We're the only two people that like it, probably.
I don't think we're the only two.
Well, there's not very many.
I really enjoyed it. I don't know why it got such a bad rap.
It was a little tart, yes.
Yeah, I'm not saying it was for everybody. But I knew people who also didn't like the blue milk.
But I also just don't understand why not just have now a third option. So have 3. I'm sorry, that makes too much sense. Yeah. That is not the Disney way. They have to, especially since COVID, they're like, let's pare down every menu to 2 things.
Yes.
I think they've maybe increased to 3 things at each restaurant now, but barely.
So yeah, the green milk has been officially replaced by the pink milk, which is unfortunate because every report we've heard has said it just tastes artificial.
Yep, they say it tastes like Pepto-Bismol or strawberry something.
And banana extract.
Strawberry banana extract, yeah.
And I'm like, ew.
Cool.
Banana extract never sounds like a good idea.
I synthesized that in an organic chemistry lab.
I was waiting for you to mention that.
It was kind of interesting.
Because you mention it every time someone brings up banana flavor.
I can't remember the name of it, the name of the compound, but it's quite interesting making it and be like, oh, it smells like banana.
So if you were a fan of green milk, sorry to tell you, at Disneyland, it's gone. Don't know about Disney World, but at Disneyland, it's gone. Also, at Disneyland, over at Goofy's Kitchen, they have announced that starting April 3rd, that's when they're going to be doing the Goofy's Kitchen springtime offering, which it's just basically the characters are going to be in spring outfits and they're going to have a slightly different menu. It will start on April 3rd. They are already taking reservations. It's only just started by the time this dropped just a couple of days ago.
Walt Disney World does still have green.
And they don't have pink.
No.
Then why are we stuck with pink?
Because pink is light red.
I'm just moving on. So if you're interested in Goofy's Kitchen springtime, make your reservations. They range in price. I believe it's from $69 to $79. I know it's in the 60s for breakfast. It's like every meal is just slightly more expensive than the last. And again, if you're like, what's so different about it? Different outfits, slightly different menu.
Springiness.
Yep, that's the only difference. But reservations are open now. The 2 last things we want to talk about, these are weird things that Disney themselves hasn't technically like come out themselves and declared it, but we know that it's coming. So first of all, Monsters, Inc., Mike and Sully to the rescue, we had been told that it was going to close down this year so they could start work on the new Avatar-themed land in California Adventure.
Which they are still starting to do Avatar Land soon.
Yes, but apparently they have figured out how to keep working on all of that, but keep Monsters, Inc. open longer. So they said it's actually not going to close down in 2026. It's going to close in 2027. Because that doesn't mean they're not going to start construction on everything else. It's just not going to get in the way of Monsters, Inc. for another year. So if you were worried like, oh, darn, I really wanted to go on this ride again one more time, you still have another year.
Yep, we thought we'd ridden it the last time.
I thought for sure we had, because they kept saying early 2026.
Yep.
So we've got more time. Whatever. I'm not arguing.
Disney does love to delay things.
Well, this isn't the same thing as delaying. This is them
That's true.
realizing that like we don't need to close it down.
That is true.
Yet. We can close it down later. And the other thing, we do not have a time for this, but the new Disneyland president has said that they are going to be getting rid of the park hopping restriction hours. I know that the overwhelming majority of you are out there going, yes, finally. We are not one of those.
I mean,
I
to be honest,
understand.
it doesn't affect us. But, full disclosure, it doesn't affect us. But what's to stop people from scanning in at DCA, because that was the only one they could get, and then 2.5 minutes later walking over to Disneyland?
And that's why I don't get if they're still going to do
cause problems.
If they're still going to do the park reservations, which I really don't think they should ever get rid of the park reservations, guys. You do not remember what it was like in 2019.
It was bad.
It was so bad. But if they're not going to get rid of the park reservations, then why get rid of the park hopping hours? Because yeah, it's exactly that. Then the park you choose means literally not one thing. And so it's just a pointless thing. And it's not like it was all that long. It was 3 hours. If you entered in at 8, it was always 11 o'clock.
Yep.
Was when you could park hop. And it's not like, I don't feel like it was ever that much of a difference unless you had breakfast reservations.
Okay, maybe move it up an hour or something. Move it to 10. I don't know. This is probably not going to work, but we'll see what happens. Especially around very big holidays and the summer when things get very crowded.
Well, how are they supposed to maintain that people who got reservations for Disneyland get to go into Disneyland?
Yep.
Because they say, well, I made reservations for this park, but you're letting in people who
Don't have
got
one.
reservations for DCA but bought park hoppers to come in ahead of me.
Yep.
And that's where I'm getting a little bit frustrated.
A little weird, but
So I understand. It was frustrating because before COVID, you could park up whenever you wanted. And I get that. But also, if you remember, before COVID, there were no park reservations. And so it didn't matter.
and before COVID, they often closed the park around Christmas, and you would just get to stand there in the Esplanade and hope that people leave. So
Which they haven't had to do that very often.
it was once or twice.
I think it's been a small handful of times
Yeah.
in the last 4 years
yeah.
that they've had to do
Whereas it
something
was
like that.
every year there was multiple days. So
Yeah, we were there on multiple times, like just random times when we'd go. It was like, oh, it's at capacity. I hope we can get back in.
Yep.
Or we were heading over to DCA and it didn't matter.
well, and for getting back into Disneyland, it often happened when it was like right before the fireworks show. So you're like,
Yep.
crap.
I mean, it's
I
not
sort
like-
of planned to go over, but
it's not like the park hopping hours affect that because you could already park
no,
up
but
at
just
that time.
just in general.
But more, like I said, it's just more of a, then what's even the point of having it park specific?
But yeah, because when they used to not have park reservations at all, it was just come in and we'll figure out if we're at capacity.
I guess
we'll
it'd be
figure out
different.
if we have enough cast members to work this day.
I guess it'd be different if they kept park reservations and just said you need a reservation, but if you have a park hopper, the reservation's just a reservation.
Maybe.
I could see that. If they're just saying, well, if you buy a park hopper, you just need a reservation. It's not the same thing.
It could be because Disneyland attendance has precipitously decreased over the
Actually,
last
it has.
year. Like terribly
But
so.
that's not because of park hopping hours. That's because of money.
Yeah. No, I'm just saying like that's
Yeah.
probably why they feel like this isn't going to cause
Well,
problems, but
I'm not arguing with you on that one. What I'm saying is that, like, well, if that's their reasoning,
Yeah.
they are flawed.
very flawed.
So we'll see. I know, like, for the vast majority of you, this is going to be really, really great news. Again, we do not know when this is going to start. They've just said they're going to do it.
Probably
It could
this
be-
year.
I'm guessing it's going to be this year. It could be next year. We don't know. They just said that that's something that they're going to be doing. Not something they're looking at, but something that they are going to be doing, but they didn't give any sort of time frame. I think it was like at some conference they were doing with like big travel agencies. That's what I was trying to think of. Like
Big tourists.
big. I was going to say tourist agencies, but I meant travel.
Yeah.
Anyway, so that's
see.
what's going on.
More to come.
So into the main deal, which is the California Adventure Food and Wine Festival
Yay.
details. So just remember, this is going to run March 6th through April 27th. So I'm actually a little surprised that they gave us this menu more than a week in advance.
We'll do.
Wasn't it for the holidays? They didn't give us it till like a few days
I
before.
think so.
So I'm just grateful. We're recording this on Tuesday. We normally record on Wednesday, but it's like on Tuesday they're giving us these.
Walt
things, and
Disney
I'm like,
World
wow.
actually tells you like a month in advance.
Well, that's because people in Walt Disney World plan a
that's
lot
true.
more in advance.
That's true.
So, yeah, there's March 6th through April 27th of this year, and it is just a California Adventure. Okay, so first of all, are they going to be doing the Sip and Savor Pass? Well, of course they
Yes.
are. And they have already told us they are going to have 2 different options, either a 4-pass option or an 8-pass option. If you want to know the prices, so would we.
They are between 0 and probably $4 million.
They did say yet again, just like last year, if you buy, I'm making sure this says it's for everybody. Yes, it's for everybody. It's not just for Magic Key holders. Everybody with purchase of your Sip and Savor Pass, you will get
This
a little Mickey shaped plate.
thing, which people often just like hang around their chest. Like,
Well, because how else are you supposed to carry it around?
I put it in my bag, but
Well, not everyone has a bag.
that's true.
It is handy.
It can be handy when you have 2 drinks and one or
And
2
one
things
item.
of food. Yeah.
1 or 2, depending on the size of the 2. So that's all we know there. Also, something we want to bring up is that I don't know why they get so excited about, like, we have a new design of a gift card. I'm like, I don't care. Except for the Spira at Galaxy's Edge.
Yes, that was.
If you don't know,
cool.
if you know, you know.
It's metal.
Anyway, so they're advertising this new gift card that has Goofy on it, Chef Goofy. But the big thing about it is if you buy
Shoofy, if you will.
Nope. That if you buy, if it says that with at least a $125 activation on the gift card, so at least $125, you will get for a complimentary limited edition Carthay Circle pin.
Doesn't that $125? They charge a fee too, though.
I don't think it's very much. It's
Yeah,
a very
it's
minimal
few
fee.
dollars, but yeah, still
very minimal fee.
Still, for most pins that are worth like $20.
Do they do an activation?
I don't even remember. They
don't
haven't done a
think they
gift card in
do.
a while. I knew they did it for the Galaxy's Edge thing because it's made of metal, but I don't know about
Maybe they
regular.
do it small, but it's small. It's negligible considering the price of the pin.
Oh yeah.
And the thing is, if you're like, well, that's $125. Yes, you are on a Disney gift card that they even on this thing say you can turn around and use it to buy a Sip and Savor Pass.
Yeah.
So
Tell me you're not going to buy $125 worth of food or merch or whatever. It's
at Disneyland.
It's just you're turning your either credit card or cash or debit card money into a gift card.
Yeah. So I would totally do that.
Yeah.
And then you get the pin. And even if there is a small activation fee, there might be, but I know that it's small.
Yeah.
And the pin would cost way more than that.
It is very cute.
Because the pins are usually like $25 sometimes,
yeah.
like $15 to $25 at minimum.
Yep. I don't know. Are pins made of gold? Is that why they're so expensive?
Apparently, I don't know. They were also mentioning that this year they have some bookable experiences with the Food and Wine Festival. So one of the big things that you have to make reservations for is a beverage education seminar at the Sonoma Terrace. It's only on the weekends through the whole festival. So, and when I say weekend, I mean Saturday, Sunday,
not Friday.
Not Fridays. They will have expert winemakers and Disney mixologists that will guide you through 30 to 40 minutes of unforgettable tasting experiences. So I don't know exactly what that means, but it's
Wine
just
tasting and
like wine and cocktail tasting. But these ones do require reservations. But they said also on the weekends, they will have chefs that will come and do like culinary demonstrations at the Hollywood backlot stage in
fun.
Hollywoodland, and that is not bookable. That one's free. You just show up.
But it says reservations.
No,
no reservations,
no reservations required.
I didn't see the word no.
It's on a different line.
Your finger was in the way too.
No reservations required for those ones. So
That's cool.
The tasting experience is reservations required, and it'll be every Saturday, Sunday. But also on those same days, they'll have culinary demonstrations that are free.
Is it going to have the same gimmicky thing as like when you go to the
Yes.
state fair and they want to sell you the pot in the pan?
I thought you meant something different.
No, not that kind of pot.
I mean, it is California. I'm like, I don't think they want you
Pots
to.
and pans.
I'm just taking a stab in the dark that Disney would rather you didn't. All right. So, and then a reason they're not talking about the return of Soarin' Over California is because
It's already here.
It's already been there for the whole month. So it's just continuing with Soarin' Over California. Now let's talk about the marketplaces. I feel like there's about as many marketplaces as there were last year, but I feel like the food offerings are slim.
Yeah, there's about the same amount of beverages, but there's fewer.
There may be
food.
more beverages.
Maybe more beverages.
And again, remember, we're not going to go over all the beverages because it's just different types of beer and wine.
Yeah, Disney. It is the Food and Wine Festival.
Then why does it have beer? Anyway, so
Beer is a food now, evidently.
First at California Craft Brews, which this one's not surprising. It's always mostly beer. The only food item they have is a chicharron nachos. Chicharron, chorizo, cheese sauce, tomatoes, and salsa verde. So Like if you don't remember what chicharrones are, they're basically like pork rinds.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
And then they do have a non-alcoholic drink, California Punch. So mango puree, guava nectar, cucumber syrup, and lemon juice garnished with a mango chili lollipop. You can get a very, very similar option with vodka.
It's like it says almost the same stuff, but it's named something different.
It does have, but this has a rainbow sour belt gummy.
Oh, that makes it different.
So it's different than the California Punch. Over at Cluckadoodle Moo,
It's so stupid.
but it's catchy. Everyone always remembers it.
It harkens to the terribleness of old DCA.
Yes. They have their only food item, and this is also not new, is the asados, grilled stirk steak.
Sturt steak. We can really talk today.
I'm doing so well.
Yeah.
Grilled skirt steak, chipotle chicken, Spanish rice, and salsa verde. Sounds really good, actually. Like you get
Steak and chicken. No, sounds good to me.
stirk steak.
Yep.
Then and a sangria apparently. Over at Garlic Kissed, this is again this is returning sirloin Gruyere mac and cheese. I don't know where's the garlic in this. I guess that's garlic on
Inside.
top. I don't know. I've had it before. It's good.
Yeah, it is good.
It's black garlic chimichurri. I should have just read through. Black garlic chimichurri, garlic butter crunch, and Fresno chili slices.
What's chimichurri again?
It's just like
that's
a
that
bright
green sauce.
herbal
Yeah.
green sauce.
That's
Yeah. They also have a Cuties Mandarin Orange and Blackberry Punch. This is house-made Cuties Mandarin Orange puree.
Ooh.
Blackberry and strawberry puree.
Cuties are sweeter than normal oranges. I love them.
Blackberry syrup, Simply Fruit Punch, and grapefruit juice garnished with the Cuties Mandarin Orange. And they also have a peach tea lemonade
they just stick
that does have bourbon.
Just stick a whole orange unpeeled on top.
Yes. When they
probably
say
just a
that, I was
slice.
like, is it in it?
I don't know.
A whole thing bobbing in
Garnished.
there.
Yep.
Over at Golden Dreams, they have two food things. I know they have from Aulani. Well, it's an Aulani Resort inspired dish. Musubi fried rice. It's just steamed rice with egg, glazed spiced ham, which is spam, and umami mayo, and furikake. I heard
Can't say
really,
the word spam.
Didn't you have that last year? One of us had it. I
Yeah.
feel like it was really good.
It was really good.
It was fantastic. So go for that. And then a cherry cobbler pot de creme, vanilla custard, cherry filling, and oat crumble. That one's plant based. Normally we don't go over all the alcoholic beverages, but this one just sounded so good. Rum, Italian aperitif, sure.
Whatever that is.
But it's mostly because everything else. Pineapple
Yeah.
juice, guava nectar, guava syrup, sweet and sour with Sprite, and garnished with a pineapple wedge. And I was like,
Yeah, lots of sweet.
that's just very sweet. Although it worries me that it's very orange and it has mostly ice, because that's probably what you get for it. Over at LA Style.
It's La Style.
I knew you were going to say that.
No, you didn't.
I was
yeah,
about
you
ready to be
probably
like,
did. or as Dan would say, La Style.
I would say it is not La Style.
Well, you know, when you are together for 700 years, it's going to happen.
Okay, they have a carbonara. This is new.
Oh my
Something
goodness.
new. A carbonara pizzetta. White sauce, applewood smoked bacon, and black pepper drizzle.
What's a pizzetta? Just
small
a tiny pizza. You put etta or ito on or whatever.
And then the returning one is the Junior LA Street Dog, jalapeno mayo, pepper and onion relish, and applewood smoked bacon. Now this one, I told you about this, and I want everyone to hear first. Beforehand.
Okay, I will tell you my reaction after.
It is. I'm going to describe it first before I give you the name, because you're already going to have opinions when I give you the name. Joffrey's Coffee, which is already but
The
whatever.
70th anniversary blend.
Ooh, oat milk, vanilla creme, and cherry syrups, topped with cherry cola cold foam and a maraschino cherry. It's the cherry cola cold brew.
Ew.
I don't think there's two things I would rather not have mixed together than coffee and cherry Coke.
Yeah, you love maraschino cherries too. Like that's your favorite thing.
I can pick off the cherry and put it in your mouth. You'll eat it.
Yeah, that's true. I have multiple questions about that. Ew, it's gross. Second of all, why are we calling it a cherry cola thing when Coke is everywhere at Disney? I think they're like in cahoots with each other.
Maybe Coke heard their plans and were like, no.
No, we don't want our name on that. That's true.
It's quite possible they said, can we say? And they're like, no.
Nope.
All right. And then the next marketplace, Mercado de Antojos. So this has also new, torta ahogada, braised pork carnitas, frijoles charros, pickled onion, and salsa.
Yum.
Looks really good. And then returning Café de Olla Tres Leches cake. Café de Olla it's oil, right? Café de Olla. Isn't that oil-infused coffee?
I don't know.
This is the one that I didn't get a chance to try.
I haven't learned that word on Duo. I'm only on level 19.
I only know the French. Okay. Cafe de Oil infused tres leches topped with pioncillo, chantilly, cinnamon, and Mickey shaped cookie. This is the one that was sold out all the time last year.
Oh, yeah.
No wonder it's returning. And then peppers caliente, because it looks like Cali.
Yeah, I know the cheesiness of DCA.
Peppers caliente. These are both new. Tajin habanero seasoned wings. That sounds great to you, right?
Nope.
Because you love spice.
Sure.
And then, yeah, you had to ask about this. Ramen mac and cheese.
I was like, is it just ramen noodles and cheese?
I actually thought that's what it would be. And honestly, I'm a little disappointed because it seems like it would have been a better idea. Furikake, it's just mac and cheese, and then it has ramen flavors on it. So furikake crumble, fish cakes, green onions, and chili crunch.
You would love the fish cakes.
Well, I've had those before. It's just those little cracker things. And they're like, meh. They also have a strawberry guava lemonade. Simply lemonade, strawberry puree, guava syrup topped with vanilla cream, and freeze-dried strawberries. So that sounds good. Over at Uncork, California, they are bringing back I think this is the 3rd or 4th year in a row,
many years.
the Snickers macaron, because it is amazing. And that is all for the actual festival marketplaces. But then throughout California Adventure, they have a bunch of new drinks over at the Carthay Circle. So go and check those out. Over at Clarabelle's, a very California item, they're going to have a frozen banoffee banana. So frozen bananas are very California.
Yep.
Milk chocolate dip frozen banana with toffee pieces, caramel sauce, and white chocolate drizzle.
It always reminds me of Arrested Development.
I thought it was something they made up on Arrested Development.
Well, I assumed it was based on fact, but
I did not.
Such a funny episode.
Throughout California Adventure, you'll find the caramel apples that look like Chef Remy.
Sure.
I mean, as much as you possibly
They're
can.
very cartoonified. They cartoonified a cartoon even.
Right. Over at Award Wieners, they have a chili relleno torta. Chili relleno, refried beans, salsa roja, lettuce, cotija cheese, sour cream, and guacamole on a toasted telera bread served with fries.
Yum.
So, and if it's anything like the size of the torta I got, it's humongous.
It was huge.
Why did they get rid of the film strip fries? I don't understand what's wrong with
know.
them. Over at the Hollywood Lounge, they will have a chicken and waffle mole taco. This sounds really good to me. It's a waffle taco shell.
You love chicken and waffles more than I do.
This doesn't sound anything like chicken and waffles.
No.
Because it's chicken in mole sauce, white rice, pepitas, and sesame seeds. And then an Asian street burrito, which they've had before. This has beef, kimchi, fried rice, bacon, gochujang, cabbage salad, and almonds, toasted ramen with gochujang aioli.
Cool.
And a bunch of other drinks. Over at Schmoozie's, the seasonal Mickey-shaped waffles are going to be banana hazelnut. So they're filled with chocolate hazelnut filling and topped with banana whipped cream.
I don't know how I feel about banana and hazelnut together.
I don't see what's wrong with it. Bananas and chocolate go together.
I'm weird with bananas. I like to eat a banana, but I don't love everything tasting like it.
They will also have the same chicken and waffle taco and Asian street burrito at the Studio Catering Company. Over at Pim Test's Kitchen, they'll have a spinach and artichoke grilled cheese. There's nothing else to describe that. That's exactly the description is exactly what it sounds like.
So artichoke dip on a sandwich.
Yep. Over at Terran Treats, they have a pandan latte churro, which sounds amazing to me. If you don't remember, pandan is like an East Asian vanilla. And so this is coffee sugar, pandan whipped cream, and toasted coconut shavings. That sounds delightful to me. There is a serious lack of churros, though, on this menu.
Yes, that's true.
Which worries me. Over at the Cozy Cone, you can get a green pozole, which is a Mexican corn stew, and it comes with chicken and hominy. Sorry, I keep forgetting that. Those are all things that are in a pozole.
Hominy.
Served with chips. At Aunt Cass Cafe, they have burrata toast, which just has fresh sourdough, onion jam, burrata, cherry tomatoes, arugula, and balsamic glaze. They also have a banana caramel bread pudding. So it's banana pudding with caramelized butter sauce, whipped topping, and crushed vanilla wafers. So they're definitely going in the banana direction. Pull apart bread as well you can get. Over at the cappuccino cart, they're going to have
what was that then?
What?
Bunch of grapes.
It's pull apart bread, but it's shaped like a bunch of grapes.
Oh, I was like, it looks the same, but it's not. Okay.
Here, I'll show you. So yeah,
gotcha.
Bunch of grapes is a weird way to put that.
It's not
just a
grape
bunch of
flavored.
pull apart bread.
Gotcha.
Which, by the way, preferred for a lot of people, it travels well. So if you want to like get one of these loaves of bread and take it home with you, travels well apparently. Over at the cappuccino cart, they'll have an ube latte with matcha foam. They almost had me except for the matcha. Well, I might try it anyway.
Maybe.
I like ube. Over at Casino Cucamonga, they have a strawberry horchata, or you can get it with rum. Over at Lucky Fortune, they have a bulgogi bowl. This is new. Bulgogi beef and what is this? Gochugaru marinated cucumbers over rice garnished with spicy mayo with crispy shallots and sesame seeds.
That looks amazing.
That sounds really good. And a pandan milk tea. Oat milk and toasted coconut with brown sugar, tapioca spheres topped with coconut cold foam. So
I don't love milk teas.
I know you don't. They have a special at the Lamplight Lounge. It says the chef special. It's a Thai barbecue pork chop with noodles, broccoli, scrambled eggs, Thai basil, peanut chili oil, and chocolate pistachio donuts are the seasonal donuts. So do buy chocolate.
Yeah. It is the thing.
Over at Boardwalk Pizza and Pasta, they have a chicken spinach artichoke dip pizza. If that's It sounds pretty good.
Yeah.
I don't know.
What's up with the artichoke dip everywhere?
I don't know. Over at Paradise Garden Grill, pork chili verde chalupas. 2 chalupas filled with pork in salsa verde, shredded lettuce, pico de gallo, queso fresco served with Spanish rice and refried beans topped with queso fresco, and an aguachile loaded chips, zesty chips topped with lime cooked shrimp, fresh cucumbers, and red onion. And they also have that same tres leches cake, the Cafe de Olla tres leches cake, the one that was sold out everywhere. And this one is just like a heart attack waiting to happen over at Smoked Shepherd's Grill.
Isn't 90% of Disney food this?
Is that not what it looks like?
Yeah, it is not healthy for the most part. But you're on vacation.
And you just imagine, I'm going to describe this and just imagine like what it looks like because you're correct.
The number of grams of fat.
It's a pizza slider, a beef patty with mozzarella, fried pepperoni.
Fried pepperoni.
Oh, I said heart attack. Bell peppers and onions, sauteed mushrooms, and marinara sauce on a brioche bun garnished with a pepperoncini. And it looks like it's 2. Does that not look like 2 patties?
I don't know. Or is that the fried mozzarella? Fried
don't
something.
know.
Everything's fried.
It sounds delicious, but at the same time, that's going to clog your arteries right away.
Kill y'all.
Around at different vending carts, you're going to be able to find a lemon pepper turkey leg and a pull-apart pizza bread filled with seasoned ricotta and topped with marinara, mozzarella, and pepperoni.
For one of our listeners who's there while we're there to buy a turkey leg and prepare it for us. Put it in a Tupperware, get rid of all the sinews. It's just...
Not prepare it for us. And then this is weird. They have blue vanilla and watermelon cotton candy, and the weird thing about it is that you'll be able to redeem them with your Sip and Savor pass. Get cotton candy with your Sip and Savor.
That is not probably worth the value.
Weird. So that's everything they have. So not a ton, but it's mostly because it's just in one park.
And the food seems to be more at the places, like at restaurants. So that's still good. But yeah, definitely for the Sip and Savor pass, only get it if you're a Magic Key holder or you're planning to get expensive things. If you're just going to get
and when I say expensive things, like the most expensive things on the menu.
Go and kind of do
that
the
are
math.
not. But you have to remember, alcoholic drinks
don't
never count.
Nope. So it's non-alcoholic drinks, which often are fairly cheap, and then some food items are cheap, but most of those are the more expensive ones. So if you're going to get like mostly food, then maybe do it.
And some of the Sip and Savor pass items are at the regular restaurants. You have to then wait in line. It does not work on mobile order.
That's one frustrating
And it
thing.
will be a slightly smaller serving.
Yep.
Which they still, actually, their servings are pretty good. That's one thing that frustrates me about Epcot's festivals versus California Adventures.
A lot of them are tiny.
Epcot serves far less food. Like, the portions are smaller.
Except for that stuff at American Adventure, I was surprised at how much lobster was on something that was only like $8, and how much steak was on something that was only like $10.
But like that thing that had the steak and the chicken on it here, if that was at Epcot, you'd get like a tiny little beef chunk.
Little beef cube from Arby's.
And then maybe like a chicken leg. And when I say a leg, like the foot.
A wing. Yeah. Chicken foot.
No, not the foot. But you just get like a little piece of chicken, like the part of the chicken breast. Whereas here, I don't think it's going to be like the whole chicken breast.
But it looks pretty big.
But I think it's going to be a somewhat, like probably the leg.
Yeah.
Like the leg and then a decent amount of beef. And that's fine with me. So I do appreciate that. But yeah, like with Sip and Savor, you have to plan through. Is if you get all the cheapest things with your Sip and Savor pass, you actually have spent more money than you would have otherwise.
You got the little plate.
Mm-hmm. And do remember that you can, at California Adventure, you can buy all your items from carts at one cart and just walk around and pick them up.
I every year forget the first day that we do it.
Yes, you do.
I'm like, crap, I just stood in a whole long line and only got the one. Yeah. So just tell them
if you're used to the Epcot festivals, it operates differently.
Yep.
But other than that, I'm very excited to go back for the Food and Wine Festival. It's always really fun and really delightful and really delicious. One year we need to make it a point that we go to all. I mean, it's going to be a lot of money, but like, what if we did one year
all festivals,
all 3 festivals
goodness.
at California Adventure, and somehow all 4 festivals at Epcot?
That would be a lot of money, and
That would be very hard to do.
And we'd have to go to the earliest time of the flower and garden, because if you go late, you will die of humidity poisoning.
Humidity poisoning,
Probably.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
It would be a lot of food.
and then very late for the food and wine.
Yes. Anyway, that just going through my head. I don't think that's really. It's possible, monetarily feasible. That's a different option altogether. But hopefully, we didn't make you guys too hungry. But Food and Wine Festival is always really fun. If you've never gone before, you need to try and go and enjoy it, because it is good. And note, as you walk through the main promenade of California Adventure, that is where the majority of people are. They're not actually riding that many rides because they're just trying to get home.
Yes.
Just FYI.
Yep. By the end of the night, almost every night, especially the food and wine, there's a lot of drunk people.
It's worse at Epcot, but that's because they've also got drinking around the world there. California Adventure doesn't. Anyway, so that's it for this week. Hopefully we don't miss any of the news items that drop on Wednesday, because maybe there'll be a big bombshell that drops on Wednesday.
Probably. We had to record on Tuesday because
we're just busy tomorrow. Yeah. We just know ourselves too well. But at any rate, if you haven't planned your trip yet, work with our friends through Getaway Today. They really are fantastic, and can get you a lot of really good deals that we've mentioned before in some of the other episodes for like the hotels and getting your Disneyland tickets pretty cheaply. So use the link in the description. It's a way to support us, but it doesn't cost you anything else.
Follow us on Instagram and Facebook for pictures and things sometimes.
We're going to try. We are definitely going to try. We need to make it, you guys need to hold us accountable for the month of March.
Yes.
And then make sure that you also subscribe to the podcast to get new episodes as they drop. And then we will see you guys next week.
Bye.
Bye.